Welcome back, guys. This is AG, and you're watching Math to the Max. And today we'll discuss function composition. All right, let's take a look at some vocabulary. Substitution property of equality. Replacing variables with a number, variable, or expression. Composite function. Replacing functions into other functions. So what does it look like for the notation? It's going to read f of g of x, which means put g into f. You're putting the g function into the f function. The next one reads g of f of x, which means put the f function into g. Put f into g. All right, let's take a look at some prerequisites. PEMDAS, please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. Parentheses, exponents, multiplication, division, addition, and subtraction. Evaluation of a function. So let's look at this example, f of x, 3x plus 5. So f of 1 means plug in 1 and you get out 8. All right, so what's the process? First, replace the inside function with the expression it is equal to. Second, substitute the inside into the outside function. Third, perform your math operations using PEMDAS. In detail, let's look at an example. So we have f of g of x. The g of x will be the inside function and the f will be the outside function. In the next case, we have g of f of x. F of x is the inside function and g is the outside function. We will have two cases. Case 1 is the substitution of a function where you plug in a function and then your final answer will be a function. Let's look at case 2. Case 2 is when you plug in a number. If you plug in a number, your final answer will be a number. Y'all know what time it is. It's time to go to work. Number 1. What does this mean? Put the g function into the f function. So I go and say, okay, hey, what is the g function? Well, the g function is x squared plus 1. Now, what does this mean? This means put all of this into the f function. So let's go up here and put all that in. Remember, if I would say f of 1, 2 times 1 plus 1. F of 2, 2 times 2 plus 1. F of happy face, 2 times happy face plus 1. But I'm doing x squared plus 1 in there. So it'll be 2 times x squared plus 1. And then you just do your distributive. I gotta put the plus 1 on the outside as well. So I put that into the function, but then still a plus 1 on the outside. Now I gotta do my distributive property. 2 times x squared, 2x squared. 2 times 1 is 2. And then you got the plus 1, and you combine your like terms, so 2x squared plus 3, final answer. Number 2. What does this mean? First of all, let's rewrite this. G of h of -4. All right, so I like this because it got a number. So if you put in a number, you get out a number. All right, so let's put -4 into the h. H right here. So let's put -4 in there. That's the x value. I'm putting -4. So when I put in -4, all right, let's do that to the side. So h of -4 is going to be -4 plus 2 over 3 times -4. Well, -4 plus 2 is a -2. 3 times -4 is -12. When I simplify that fraction, I get 1/6. So this answer was 1/6. H of -4 was 1/6. H of -4 was just 1/6. That's what that answer was. When I plugged in -4, when I plugged in -4 into the H, I got 1/6. Now, this means go to what? The G function, plug in 1/6. So go up to the G function and plug in 1/6. So it'll be 1/6 squared plus 1. Well, 1/6 squared plus 1. Now, when you square a fraction, that just means multiply numerator times numerator. Same numerator times same numerator. Same denominator times same denominator. So 1 times 1? Oh no. I know a little Spanish. 6 times 6. 36. 36, I think like 36. Now, in order to add, subtract fraction, you have a common denominator. So you know that'd be 36 over 36. And then 36 plus 1 is 37 over 36. Final answer. Plug in a number, you should get out a number. You plug in a variable, you should get out a function. There's a difference between number 2 and number 1. All right, number 3. G of f of x. What does that mean? That means put the G function, put the F function, you read it from right to left, put the F function into the G function. Put the F function into the G function. This is how you rewrite it. Now, what is the F function? I go up here and say, okay, the F function is 2x plus 1. So I replace the F with what it's equal to, which is 2x plus 1. And then what does this mean? G of 2x plus 1 means go to the G function. Everywhere you see an x, you replace with 2x plus 1. So 2x plus 1, you're going to go into here. So it'll be 2x plus 1 squared. And then plus the 1. All right, squared. Y'all remember when we squared a binomial, you wrote it side by side? 2x plus 1 times 2x plus 1. And you plus 1. And you do distributive property, 2x times 2x. That's 4x squared. 2x times 1, that's 2x. 1 times 2x, that's 2x. Then 1 times 1, that's 1. We still got this 1. All right, these are like terms, and those are like terms. So your final answer would be 4x squared plus your 4x plus your 2. So that's your composition final answer. Number 4. All right, number 4. That's the last one, y'all. All right, so h of f of 6. What does this mean? This means plug 6 into the f function. Because since I'm starting out with a number, I'm just going to go ahead and plug in a number. Go to the f function, plug in 6. So we can do some mental math with that. Go to this f function, plug in 6. X of 6. What's 2 times 6? 12. What's 12 plus 1? 13 also. So we're left with 13 right here. F of 6 is 13. Now what does this mean? Go to the h function and plug in 13. Let's go to the h function. All right, let's plug in 13. So 13 plus 2 over 13, not 13, I'm sorry, 3 times the 13. All right, what's 13 plus 2? It's 15. All right, and then 3 times 13, that's 39. And then you simplify your fraction if you can. Now remember, a good calculator to use online is the decimals. If you type in 15 divided by 39 and then go to the little circle and you'll see the fraction, it'll simplify it for you. But remember how you simplify a fraction, you ask yourself, what's the greatest common factor? It can go into 15, and the greatest common factor to go into both of those will be 3. 3 can go in there 5 times. 3 can go in here 13 times. Final answer. If you plug in a number, you get out a number. Plug in an x, you get out a function. Now you know how to do composition and compose functions.
Thank you guys for watching. Until next time, always striving for excellence and reaching for success.